So I know I might get a bit of criticism for this, but I'm actually going to defend a government minister, Fine Gael government minister, and obviously it's head of Humphreys minister, head of Humphreys, Minister for Rural Development and over the tidy towns, and obviously she's a TD for Cavan Monaghan. And I know there's a lot of criticism in Kerry and different parts of the country over this scheme under the Rural Department of Rural Development. It was a 10.5 million scheme, so a very big scheme. And I know people be upset about it, but again, I hate taking the side of it, but again, I do agree with what Heather did here, because Heather did gives 50% of the road funding to Monaghan County Council and Cavan County Council, so basically to our own county. In that scheme, so basically Cavan and Monaghan benefit more than any other county in the country from the scheme. And again, I am very biased. I will be totally honest because obviously I'm from Cavan. I will be biased, but again, I do say that's why she gets elected. I'll be totally honest. I know people are criticising why Heather Humphreys do that. If it wasn't, and I'll be totally honest, sure people from Cavan would agree with me. If it wasn't for Heather Humphreys, and I'll be totally honest, there wouldn't be any local league buses on the road in Cavan. Again, I defend Heather Humphreys on this because Heather, that's how she gets elected. That's how she gets elected as the Fine Gael. That's how she got more votes than all the Fine Gael TDs put combined. She got in on the second count. Only for Pauline Tully and Matt Cowdy got in the first count. She probably would have topped the polls as she done for years and years and years in County Cavan. But she does take care of people in Cavan and Monaghan well, and I give her that. I will give her that. And obviously I am a bit biased. I just be totally straight here. Because she did do, she promised me that she would go ahead with the tidy towns, and she kept that promise. And it is going ahead, and again, I'm very happy for her because I wasn't let down. And it wasn't a fake promise. She went ahead with it, and she done everything she could to make it go ahead. But I know a lot of people are upset about it because 800,000 has been given to Cavan County Council. And that's only Cavan, and that's half of the scheme, really. But again, we do need that funding. I know some places in Cork and Kerry need the funding, but they will get the funding. I'm sure they can get more funding too if they apply for it from the local authorities. But some places in Cavan, this is for road scheme. For rural roads, for back roads and basically back in and over really, for road funding, yeah. But there will be more funding. There will be more funding 100% for roads. In different parts of the country. But there's some roads in Cavan do need it, and I'll be totally honest, there's some roads in the back of Cavan that do need it. There's one road in particular, it's been said, as we talked about a good bit, that it needs a whole redone, it needs to be huge redone on the road. It's a very back road, it's a big long road. It's been, we basically haven't done much with it for years, and we do need extra funding to deal with this road because it is a very bad and dangerous road. Loads of potholes and things like that. It's a very delicate road. And we need to bring it back into use. We're not really back into use. It's always been in use, but it's not up to date. It's not good. It's not good enough to our standards. But again, I do defend Minister Humphreys here. I really, really do defend her because again, that's how she gets elected. She's elected by the people of Cavan Monaghan to make sure she represents them and gets everything possible for the people in Cavan Monaghan. I know I'm biased, but that's. If I was a minister in government, I have to be totally honest, and I do agree. If I was a minister in government and had a Humphreys position, I would do the same. I would try and get everything heavily possible to Cavan Monaghan, everything. Because again, she is elected. I know people say she's a minister, she should be representing everybody in the country. But her main priority is to the people who voted her in, the people of Cavan, the people of Monaghan who voted her in as the TD. That's her main priority. Secondary priority is minister to take care of everybody else. Her first number one priority in everything, it should be, and it would be mine too, is the people of Cavan, the people who vote or the people who pay her wages. That's who she represents. That's the first priority of her. It would be the first priority of me, and again, I can't say because I would probably do the same if I was in a position. I'd be totally honest with this part. Again, it's different if she was putting it in her back pocket. I'd be very tight with that. But again, she's using it for roads. It is going towards roads. It's going towards improving roads. Again, if it was different, if it was going towards the government back pocket, if it was going towards the TD's back pocket, I'd be giving out about that. But it's going towards the public use, and the people of Cavan pay their taxes for a reason, the same as the people in Monaghan, the same as everybody else in the country. So yeah, I do understand why people in Kerry and Cork and different parts of the country are very upset. But I do defend her here. I really, really do defend her here because she has to take care of her own constituency first, and then worry about everywhere else and then worry about everything else again, later on. Thank you for watching. Bye.